Welcome everyone to my explanation and showcase of my app LearnStuff. I made a video previously about this app, but now I've added a new and exciting feature to this study helper app. So previously, you were able to, using these vocab sets, you were able to study using these various activities, right? Quiz, flashcards, or fill in the blank. The feature that I have implemented is how to add and edit and change new vocab sets so that you don't have to use preset ones that are built into the app. You're able to change them and make them yourself. And the way this is done is through Firebase, using the Firestore database to store this information in the cloud and use it from there. And so the greatest place to start here is this add new vocab set button. So let's say we wanted to add some new vocabulary for our German class. So let's add a term for this. Let's say we wanted to learn ich, because that's I, obviously. Let's say we wanted to learn wunderbar. Wonderful. Okay. So just whatever vocabulary we want to be memorizing with the name of the class. And so once we've gotten to a good place with this, let's submit this, not leave without saving. And as you can see here, it's popped up here. Not only there, but if we go to our Firestore database, we can see that in here somewhere, yep, here is the German stored with this set of words with their definitions and terms that the app will be able to use to run all these activities. So if we go in and we try to play flashcards or whatever, we can see AI, right? So we can leave it in time. And another feature is that once a vocab set is created, you can edit it. So editing this vocab set opens it up. And if we make a change, like let's say we add Krankenwagen. Now we submit this again and we do flashcards. Oh, there we go. It's the first one that came up, right? So now we have an editable set of information for these vocab sets for this app so that anyone using it can enter their own information. And it doesn't have to come preset with the app. And so that is the demonstration. Briefly, what is happening with the code is that all these things are stored in state, the name, the words. And so when you input that information here, when you input information, it stores that information and then transfers it to the database here. So it adds that data to the database. And if it was editing, then it'll delete the old data first before adding the new one. And so, yeah, that is the simplest way of describing it. We've got all this JSX of how the page is structured, but that's the logic behind it. And then through this, it displays the words that you've entered into your vocab set. And so that's simply all that it is so that you can use Firebase to store your vocab sets.